Всем привет, вами Никита. Продолжаю сойти.
Hey, how about I sell this shit for you then? I should get going.
They haven't figured it out yet.
Congratulations! As leader of the Saints, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genki Bowl 7. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you!
Powering down.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez, Genki Bowl 7. I'm Zach, and you all know my tag team partner, Bobby. Bobby, previous Genki Bowls have had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl, and the Genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genki Bowl 4?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating. Oh my goodness. And as an added bonus, Bobby, we've just learned that the leader of the 3rd Street Saints will be taking part in today's festivities. Think they can keep the winning streak going, huh?
We're about to find out. The games are gonna begin, so let's get down there. And when I say down, we mean down. To the action!
Here we are, Genki fans, at Apocalypse Genki.
Today's match was created by Angry Tiger, putting her own spin on the classic super ethical reality climax.
That's right, Bobby. And I hear there's new things in store for our mascots.
I think Tammy can fill us in on that. Tammy?
Thanks, Bobby. In the deepest, darkest corners of the jungle lives a great warrior, protected by fierce traps and mascot bodyguards. She...
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy. What are you doing?
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best part's coming up.
Extended
She
reality!
keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle of the Angry Tiger.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing. Sharks are a new addition to the Genki wheelhouse. Looks like those mascots better hope they don't fall in. Smells delicious.
That shot hit the mark. Very impressive. That was shocking to our audience as well.
Never stick your finger in a light socket, kids.
contestant is absolutely on fire.
People will be talking about this round for a while.
Very impressive.
They keep that up, they'll go over the bridge.
Oh, this round just took a turn for the worse. And that is the match.
Startup sequence initiated. Flight mode engaged. Hover mode engaged. Powering down. Startup sequence initiated.
Great news! Professor Genki has requested that you escort him to the Genki Bowl publicity appearances. However, he can be a bit eccentric. See if you can get him all charged up to meet his fans.
Powering down.
Hello, Genki Bowl fans. Zach and Bobby here bringing you some exciting Genki Bowl updates from the Genius Professor.
That's right, Zach. We've just received word that Professor Genki has decided, in honor of Genki Bowl 7, to make a public appearance on the streets of Steelport.
And I also hear that the Master of Ceremony will be escorted by none other than our current Genki Bowl frontrunner, the leader of the Saints.
If you want to meet the genius behind the epic extravaganza of bloodshed and carnage, then head to Leather and Lace.
And while you're there, go ahead and pick up a gimp suit for that special someone in your life. That's all from us. We'll be back later with more coverage from Genki Bowl 7.
You know, I could use a gimp suit.
No one beats a Saint.
Down home barbecue!
Stay down!
Your presence is needed for the start of the next Genki Bowl 7 match, created by the Genki Girl's Sexy Kitten. Please head there as soon as you're able so we can get underway.
I wish I had a picture of this. I hope you get pulled over.
Welcome, Genki Bowl 7 fans, to the latest and greatest contest of guts, gore, and glory, courtesy of that crazy cat man, Professor Genki.
That's right, Zach. And today's show brings with it a very special surprise. Professor Genki's very own Genki girl, Sexy Kitten, has designed a brand new game for our contestants to play.
And what a game it is. Here to tell us more is our correspondent down on the streets, Tammy Tolliver. Tammy.
Thank you, Zach. Our contestant will have to maneuver a giant ball of yarn throughout the city and cause as much damage and mayhem as they can before time runs out.
A giant ball of yarn? Looks like Sexy Kitten's definitely put her paw print on this show.
And that's not all, Bobby. The ultimate goal is to catch the mouse. Do that, and the contestant will score big.
A mouse and a ball of yarn, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, it just sounds like my friend's bachelor party.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I want to know.
You really don't, Zach. We never did find that mouse. This contestant is really starting to get the hang of things.
Well, they should, Bobby. The leader of the Saints has been one of Genki's best contestants to date.
After their performance on Super Ethical Reality Climax, I'd have to agree. The ease with which this Saint shot their way through the arena was inspiring.
Indeed it was. I still get goosebumps thinking about it.
Are you sure those are goosebumps, Zach?
What else would they be?
Zach, weren't you just telling me about some rash you and your wife got from a restaurant last week, right?
Oh, that wasn't from a restaurant per se.
Well, that's good. I have reservations there tomorrow night.
You do? Well, then stay away from a waitress named Karen.
How many guys did I go out?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
If you like blood and mayhem with your game shows, you are in the right spot.
Today's contestant is no stranger to anyone.
That's right, Zach. After rising to fame as the leader of the Saints, our contestant has come to Steelport and into the Genki arena.
Well, whether you love, hate, or downright loathe the Saints, you have to respect this competitor.
When it comes to destruction at the end of a smoking gun, this is a true pro. This is quickly becoming a performance for the record books.
It seems like a lock for this player. Now for our Genki and wrestling fans, we have some good news. Bobby and I will be ringside live at Murder Brawl 31.
That's right, Zach. What would Murder Brawl be without the two of us providing the blow-by-blow for those at home?
Or without its biggest star, Eddie Kilbane Pryor, who will be returning to defend his long-standing championship title. Do you think Kilbane could take on Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax, Bobby?
There is no question concerning Kilbane's toughness, but can he handle a gun?
Well, that's a good point. Never seen Kilbane with a firearm before.
He's more of a gouge out your eyes with your own femur kind of guy.
Ooh, ouch. Works great for Murder Brawl, though, but not so much. And that triggered the present.
This electricity is dangerous stuff.
Unethical targets result in some serious penalties, Bobby.
They keep that up, they'll go home rich.
Pocket!
And that concludes this round of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
This was exactly the kind of performance we expect from a gang lord.
It was a focused campaign of bloody ruthlessness.
And that's how we like it, Zach. That's how we like it.
Walking is good for you.
Almost had some personal injury cash.
You almost made my wife Damn, I'm good. Out.
These streets aren't safe.